In the last video, I showed the opening of this device. Now I'm going to show how it plays and how it works. The light is blue when it's in operation. Lights are green when it's in standby mode. Open the Beelink webpage.
Opening webpage.
Okay, this is the device that I will be reviewing right here. And it dual boots. Now that we've done the unboxing, let's see what this puppy can do. Now it comes with a manual built into this OS, operating system. There's the basic information, voice control. Now I have to let you know I'm using a different remote. I'm using my GS or G30S remote, which I prefer. But anyway, this remote works okay. Boot, wireless transmission, volume adjustment. Anyway, that is the electronic manual. Okay, let's check out AIDA64. And this device is fast. There's a manufacturer, GS King X, Amlogic S922X-H. CPU, 2 ARM Cortex-A53 at 1800 megahertz and 4 ARM Cortex-A73 at 1704 megahertz. So that's that. Display, we're using a Mali G52. Devices, thermal, 41 degrees, 42 degrees. Codecs, these are all the codecs it's got. On and on and on and on and on. I run the Antutu benchmark, but it gets about halfway done, then it crashes to the desktop. So I tried several times, so I could not get it to run. So that is a bust right there. CPU temp, running 42 degrees centigrade. And normally the other boxes, it will have an overlay, but for whatever reason, the overlay doesn't work. Terminal emulator. Now this is what you can determine whether it is locked bootloader. I typed in reboot recovery. Now if I reboot and it comes to the recovery menu, that means it has an unlocked bootloader. So then you can dual boot. There we go. There's the recovery menu. So that does work. We'll find out if it is rooted. Hit the wrong button. Congratulations, root access is properly installed. So this box is rooted. Okay, now we're going to run some speed test. This is using my Ethernet connection. Okay, about 230, 240 is my download speed maximum from my provider. And 11 something, that is my upload speed. Again, this is Ethernet. Next, I will try Wi-Fi. Right now, I'm connected with my 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Again, this is 2.4 gigahertz, and I have direct line of sight from my router, and the router is approximately 30 to 35 feet away, so it's direct line of sight. So the speed, download speed is 63.9, 2.4 gigahertz. Now we're connected at the 5G network, so we're going to test that now. Okay, this is the 5G Wi-Fi band. Let's see what it does. Again, my router is in line of sight, approximately 30 to 35 feet away. No obstructions. almost as fast as Ethernet, 230, maybe it is as fast. So anyway, that's what the Wi-Fi is. Last but not least, we're going to check out the DRM Info. You notice at the bottom right-hand corner, it says it is Widevine level 1 with HDCP 2.2. So it has got Widevine level 1. One of the most important functions of this box is the ability to become a network storage device, so you can import your movies and pictures from your cell phone to this device. Greatest thing about this box, it has opening for 2 3.5-inch hard drives, internal hard drives. So it turns it into a NAS, a network storage device. One of the biggest issues for having a cell phone that takes great pictures, how do you protect those and how do you save them to an external device in case you lose your phone or damage it or something like that? Anyway, a NAS is where I usually store mine, and you got to jump through hoops. But this device solved that problem by installing an app on your cell phone, your Android phone, called WeLine, W-E-L-I-N-E. You're able to transfer all your pictures and your video clips from your cell phone to this NAS device. Makes it real simple and easy to do. As an example of transferring some videos and pictures, I did this today. Camera uploads. So that's one I just transferred from my phone to this box. Hardware. Here's an example of the pictures that I've taken. Again, I transferred them from my phone using that app, WeLine, and makes it very simple to transfer the pictures from my phone to this device. And you can also use in that app, you can create folders, you can do whatever you wish to do with that app. So that's the greatest thing about this box. It's able to store all your pictures and video clips that you take with your phone effortlessly. So that's the greatest thing about that. Let's check out some of these applications. Now, Disney, a media application, Disney will not run, it crashes. This is the HD Home Run. Now that is a TV app, live TV or recorded TV. Now one thing about this one, it can be a server also. So it is a DVR built in if you so desire.
You got a cause, man, Mike, all those people. Yeah, you know, it's important. Yeah.
Okay, there's use this device for making recordings. So this turns it into a server. So you can, this one device, you can have it as a DVR, digital video recorder. Look at all this. Superman, good movie.
Politics is a real interesting game.
We have MB, which is a media server client. And what it does, it plays your own media, your movies, recordings, etc. And it's also got live TV. So basically the same thing as the other stuff. So that's MB. Movies, this one plays your movies that you've purchased. And I'm surprised it plays it extremely well. My movies, Jumanji. Now I purchased the 4K version. It plays in either HD or 4K, and it plays with audio as DD+, Dolby Digital Plus. So this is all the movies I purchased, and it plays them perfectly. Now again, this is not a Google certified device, so it will not play on Google Play Movies. We have Netflix. Now this will only play in standard definition, DVD quality, not HD, because this box is not Netflix blessed. Okay, if you notice, the top right-hand corner, it says 960 by 540, so that's just about DVD quality, and that's the most you're going to get out of this box.
51.
We have YouTube. Now this is the smart YouTube version that I installed. All right, let's go over here. 4K video. Okay, it plays 4K perfectly. Now we're going to test out Kodi. Now this version of Kodi, I'm using a MB skin, so that's why it looks different. Collections, and I have a combination of Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K. So these are some of the things I got. Now with this one, with this skin, I can actually do that. So anyway, that's MB, or Kodi. Works very well. Plays all these 4K movies, DVD, and all of them. So there's no problem there. Another thing they did, they added dual booting to this, and they included an 8 GB micro SD card, which included the CoreELEC operating system. So let's go ahead and see if we can boot into that. So I hold the power button down and it brings up this menu, then I click switch system. Now let's see what happens. There we go. It's booting into CoreELEC. Now again, I am using the MB or embroidery skin, which uses the data, the media from my server, my MB server. But my media itself is scattered throughout my network in different external hard drives, a couple of NASs. So it accumulates, it gathers all that and puts it in one place. So this again is CoreELEC. Plays everything perfectly, plays any file you can throw at it, plus it has frame rate adjustment, it has passed through HD audio. So for a media player, this is outstanding. Go back to Android, I just click on Power, go over here to Reboot to NAND, and it will reboot right back into Android. We're back into Android again. But again, let me reiterate that this box is fast. Now here's some of the apps that I've added. The calendar works great. Chrome works great. Now since this does not have, it's a NAS, but it doesn't have a Samba client, so I had to install this LAN drive. So I got it set up so it automatically enables a server, Samba server whenever I start the box. So what that means is I can access this NAS anywhere on my network using a Windows computer. So that's what that is. Okay, so that's pretty much everything, but it will do anything you want. The microphone works nice on this remote G30S, but I'm having difficulty on the stock remote that they sent. So they're good about improving things, Beelink is. Movies that John Wayne played in.
John Wayne's movies include True Grit, Rio Bravo, The Quiet Man, and others.
So the question remains, is this device worth the price they're asking? And due to the fact that it is a multi-function machine, including a dual booting into CoreELEC, but mainly as a network storage device to transfer all your files from your phone, yes, it is absolutely worth it. Just the NAS portion alone is fantastic. I personally have 3 different NASs that I've got pictures and video clips that I've had for many, many years. And of course, obviously, I've gone through many different cell phones and video cameras, etc. But they're all stored on network storage devices. And they cost a whole lot more than this box does. But this is a purpose exactly for saving the media from your cell phone. So that's the purpose of it. So thank you.